Hello everybody and welcome one more time to Bitbrother's Crypto, a place where you learn and you discover every single day new opportunities because myself and Papa Lego bring to you here live shows on Monday, Wednesday and Fridays in English. Today I was gonna do a video now on Hex, and then I thought, you know what, I think I'm gonna do a live. Why not? A live on Pulsechain, Pulsex, and Hex. And the title of this video is Pulsex, Pulsechain, Hex, when Lambo. I was checking some of the communities and I saw a lot of people going, but when Lambo, when Lambo? There is wait, let me just check here first if people can hear me. Otherwise, I'm just speaking here. Yes, I think my microphone is working just fine. I have a lot of people, and some people, they say, when Lambo, when are we gonna make our big gains? So first thing first, and the first thing is patience. The second thing is, or in fact, maybe the first thing would be, the question we should ask ourselves is, have you studied the project? Do you believe on the project? Do you believe on the ecosystem that's being built? And if the answer to all of this is yes, and then stay until the end of the video because we have nice things to talk about today. If it's your first time here, of course, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and become parts of the Bit family. Papa Bitbrother on Twitter, Casquinha Crypto on Twitter, Bitbrother _ crypto on Instagram. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about some project on the Pulsechain that I think is very interesting. And the reason why I put this Lambo on the thumbnail, because I thought, this is it, right? People start to invest in cryptocurrency or in projects, and then the next thing they want, when my Lambo is coming. So I thought I'm gonna do a video on that. And the first thing I'm gonna start showing you guys was actually the video I was gonna do about Hex. So let's go here. There's a very interesting news on the Watcher Guru he did the other day. First, let's go here. What's happened to Hex? 11 cents. Look this in the last 24 hours. There's a huge dip happening here. But should I be worried? If you think in the long-term project, invest in a long-term, like Richard Hart say, delayed gratification. You know, think within a couple of years, think within a bull run cycle, you know. So, and that's what the whales do. That's what the diamond hands do. That's what people who believes in project, they do. If you want your Lambo, let's put up here. If you want your Lambo, you must have a diamond hand and some good strategy in the sense of hold, because there's so many people and they bring so many different sort of strategy, and probably the most important and probably the most easy strategy is the one that is just buy an asset that you believe and hold. That's it. So look at this. Hex whales on a buying spree. Here's how much they purchased during the dip. So there is every single dip, and I will talk a little bit about this as well when the Pulsex and Pulsechain launch. Why? Whales made the most out of Hex recent dip. Of course they do. Of course, they're not in the game. They are not in the game to flip money, to put some money today and get a Lambo tomorrow. No, they invest, they reinvest, they only sell to buy again in the deep. They only sell on the top, if we can call the top, let's say. So look at this. By accumulating bag load of coins to their portfolio in just 2 days. Look at how crazy. In only 2 days, whales purchased $1.2 million worth of hex. Do you understand this? And are enjoying profit as it spiked 18% today. A whale first purchased 2,599,522 tokens worth $367,000. And 1 hour later, another whale purchased 3,295,081 token worth $432,000. When we don't know what to do and when we don't know where to go, we look what does the whales are doing with their money. I done a video here on the channel on the Bitcoin whale. What does the people are doing with their money? Are they buying? Are they selling? Right? They have more information than you have. So yesterday, so this video is this article. It's on the 10th of March, 4 days ago. Yesterday, a whale purchased 1,813,000 hex token worth 196,000, and another purchased 2 million. So as you can see, the whales are buying and buying and buying and buying and buying and buying. They're not stopping buying. This isn't the first time the hex shot up to double digits when the crypto market crashed. The crypto has headed north multiple times during a bear market, generating handsome return to investors. We know how great the project of store of value hex is. So if you believe on the project, and then goes back to what the beginning of our life today. Guys, if it's your first time here, if it's your first time listen to the channel, subscribe to the channel, help the community to grow, smash the like button. And today I was gonna do a video only about hex, so I decided to do a video about hex, talk a little bit about hex, about Pulsex, Pulsechain, and so on. Okay, and when the Lambo. So it goes back to what I said on the beginning, which means, if you study the project, if you understand the project, you will simply just hold and wait for that asset becomes valuable. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Of course, if there is utility within the project that you can do, for example, hex you can stake in order to get t-shirts. So that make even more interesting to buy, accumulate on the deep, and stake for a long time. Remember, the more you stake, better reward you're gonna have. The problem is, when I go around the communities to have a look, the problem is that a lot of people are the fear is taking so much that the first dip that there is, I think went to 9 cents the other day. The first dip that happens, the first thing you want to do is, oh my God, I need to sell. What's the mainly difference between hex and Pulsechain? Well, the main difference of hex and Pulsechain, hex is a token, a beta version, let's say, of Bitcoins. Store value, you can stake, it's proof of stake. And the longer you stake, the more you can make, the more money you can make. Pulsechain is a new blockchain How amazing is this? It's a new blockchain because it's a fork of Ethereum. But the nice thing is that you that are watching me now, if you have, for example, sacrificed for Pulsechain or to Pulsex, and you are early to the game. And when I say early, means early to the game. Would you have liked to invest in Bitcoin when Bitcoin launched, or in Ethereum when before Ethereum launch on the sacrifice phase, or Uniswap? You'd like to start on those projects early. Today you would be sitting in an amazing gains. So that's the main difference of Pulsechain and Hex, is that Pulsechain is a blockchain and Hex is a token that it's a way for you to store value. And the longer you stake that, the more money you will make. As simple as that. Casquinha, but that's what's what's going to happen. Remember that in crypto, everything is speculation. Nothing is for sure. Nothing is for sure. Nothing. Anyone who comes to you and tell you that this token or this project is going to do 10x, 100x, 1000x, guys, it's a lie. It's not. Nobody can predict that. We can speculate it and how we speculate it. For example, myself, I go in, and how do I study the project? I go into the community, I speak to the community, I go there, I send message, I talk, I ask questions. There is no such a thing as a stupid question. So ask as many questions as you like in order for you to get to gain knowledge on the project that you invest your money, okay? That's very important. So holding your asset is no longer going to become a problem for you because you believe on that project. So you will hold as much as you can until the project get to your target. So let's say your target in Hex or Pulsex, whatever, is to do 100x from now. So you will wait until that project does 100x from now, okay? So say hello to Brazil. Brazil! I love Brazil. I miss Brazil so much. And I do love Brazil very, very, very much. And that's why we do 2 lives here on Tuesdays and Thursdays to our Portuguese speaking community. So it's very nice. So let's go here. I talked to you guys about the article that I found very interesting. Where does the whales are putting their money, right? So they are buying the dip. And if we go here, wait, this is just the price. If you put $1,000 today, you will get 9,000 hex. Wait. Let's go to hex.com, because I'm going to tell you something that you're going to tell me, wow. I saw today and I thought, oh my God. So this is the new hex.com site. Okay, you can go here. It's very interesting, very informative. There's very nice stuff here for you to see. But if we go to the stake, remember the Hex stakes average 38% returns yearly. That's incredible. But if we go here, okay, if we go here, wait. Let me change my network here just to connect here. And let me put here 10,000. Asking why you putting 10,000 hex there? For you to show you something. To show you something. Let me take also this banner here. No, you can see, right? I guess. Wait. Let me put here. Okay, yeah. Let me zoom here. So why did I put 10,000 hex here on the stake? Because one T-share today it's 10,000 hex. The other day, I think it was 20,000. 20,000 hex was one t-shirt. Today is 10,000 hex. So if you stake that, and let's put that's 555. If you put into 555 days, you will get extra 3,000 hex. But if you say, let's say you are hardcore staker and you put 15 years, you will get an extra 20,000 hex plus extra 2 t-shirts for 15 years. That's wow, huh? But now let's go back here, and then I'm gonna go back there. That's what I want to show this. Why I'm saying this? Because 10,000 hex, it's $1,105. Okay, that's why the whales are buying on the deep. The other day, a t-shirt was $4,000, if I'm not wrong, and $4,000 gives you approximately 36,000 hex today, right? 36,000 hex, right? So if you put 1,100 and 105, it was, I think, 8 change here. 1,108, you get one t-shirt, okay? One t-shirt. And then you can stake that and you can get more t-shirt, and of course you can get extra hex. But the thing is, in the bull run, when hex go back, let's say to 51 cents, and the t-shirt go to 4,000, you will make an insane amount of gains. So this is the message that the whale sent to us by buying the deep like crazy. You saw that they buying $1 million, $2 million worth of hex, 400,000 worth of hex. So this was my view on the hex. It was gonna be the video I was gonna do to you guys. But now let's move on to Pulsex and Pulsechain. And I'm going to stay in the hex because I'd like to show you guys here let me go out of here. I'm going to show you guys here the price. I'm going to do a little bit of price prediction that you guys as well can leave on the comments. If you like the price prediction, I've done some price predictions on the past. Let me just check here if I have the paper that I wrote down. I wrote down some stuff the other day to do another video. It was very interesting. Yes, it was. So when I done a video on the Pulsex prediction, not on the price, but in the chain as a whole, or not in the chain, on the DEX. I compared to other DEX as well. Very interesting. You guys can have a look there. But just as can Pulsex now change subject? Yeah, not hex anymore. Pulsex now. Can Pulsex outperform hex? Why I'm saying this? Hex December 19. Hex was 0.3027, was the all-time low, if I'm not wrong. And the all-time high was 50 cents. This is hex. So within in the 19 months, so if you had buy hex, and this is the importance, or what we were saying before, of buy and hold an asset that you believe. If you had bought by hex on the release, you would have made 1,850 10x in 19 months. So if you had invested $1,000 in Hex on the 19th of December, or on December 2019, you would, and if you had wait, which is the whole point we're saying, right? You would have made $1,850,000 with $1,000 investment. Guys, within 19 months. And those things, I'm sorry, but only happens in crypto. It doesn't happen nowhere else, only in crypto. And that's why the Lambo is possible, my friend. The Lambo is possible, my friend. So stay with me. I just saw my thumbnail here so that we have other projects to talk about. Anyway, so saying this, Pulsex, I believe, can do better than that. And I'm not dreaming. First, popularity. The Pulsex had so much popularity, and you can see the popularity just by the amount of wallets and money that was sacrificed. So if you go here, just to back up what I just said in popularity, just to back up, $1 billion, over $1 billion, with over 136 by 140,000 single addresses. Guys, this is incredible. So this is just to back up what I'm saying here. Pulsex, I believe it can do better than Hex. Remember that why I say this: popularity, the utility, because it's a DEX, right? So people are using the protocol, and not only staking, so you use the every transaction and so on, but most important, burning mechanism, which will make the token deflationary. So this, it's a wow point on Pulsex. Casquinha, what's Pulsex? Well, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you know what's Pulsex. Okay, you know what it is. It's part of the ecosystem of Pulsechain. You know, I don't need to explain. But basically, Pulsex is a decentralized exchange that is a DEX that's gonna be is the main DEX on the Pulsechain ecosystem. Okay. So when we sacrifice for Pulsex, if you did sacrifice for Pulsex, and you follow us here on the channel, of course, you have sacrificed because you didn't take our advice, because we don't do financial advice here, but you heard what we did, which was sacrifice before the 10th of January, which was 10,000 points per dollar. So if you did this, for whoever did that, the token was around 0.301, the price, right? Okay, but the important thing is that when the Pulsechain launch, and then eventually the DEX Pulsex launch as well, because I believe Pulsechain will launch first because it's the blockchain, and then the DEX of the chain is going to launch either simultaneously or together at the same time, or a couple of hours after, one day after, I don't know. When that happened, the dollar value of Pulsex will be zero until the first transaction. So when the first transaction happen, when we will know the price. Okay, so whoever does that first transaction, we will know the price of the token. But I strongly believe that the token price, it's gonna be probably higher than when otherwise there's no point, right? So whoever is in the game. So, and this we go back to the first thing we said on the beginning of the life. Studying the project, be in the project. If you believe in the project, be for the long term. So if you're there for the long term, you're not gonna buy. But there are so many people, guys, so many people who just want to flip for 1x, 2x, 5x, 10x, 20x, 30x. People, so we will see the price very volatile and dropping and going up and dropping up. So what I believe is going to happen on the launch, price is going to spike, because whoever does the first transaction, they're not going to do less than 0.301. They're going to do more. So maybe 10 times more. Maybe it's going to be 0.201, right? Or maybe it's going to be 306, 309. We don't know. So depends on that price, which I believe is going to go high. I still believe that within that couple of days, until we have a solid floor price, because it will go up, gonna spike, we will have a 10x spike, let's say, and then drop again, and then another 5x spike, and then drop again, then maybe another 20x spike, and then drop again. We will have that. And that is crucial for you to be patient, which is very difficult, because not only the patience to see the price going up and drop and going up and drop, be very, very smart not to, it then goes back to that thing. I waited to sell my token on the top, and then I sold it, and then I thought it was going to go down, went higher. And then I was waiting to go down, went even higher. And then maybe the price will stabilize, not below where you sold, maybe higher, because we don't know what's going to happen, right? So it's going to be you will have to play very smart on that time. Okay, so let me put this up again so I can explain here my thoughts. Why I say this that I just said. So let's go back here. Look, this is near the launch day, right? So look, 003026. This is Hex. Casquinha, but Hex is a different project to Pulsex. Is a different project from Pulsechain. We cannot compare that. Guys, it's just a speculation. We cannot compare Pulsex or Pulsechain to nothing, to anything. But the closest we could compare would be Hex. And why? Because of the community. The strong community of Hex are not the same, but are the same together with the new people who came to the community of Hex and now are also part of the Pulsechain Pulsex ecosystem. So it's like the Richard Hart trilogy, if I may. So look what happened here. This is the data we have in the coin markup. Okay, so went out here 0.3026. So there was a pointer here, and then look what happened. Look, it went down. So people no patience, panic sell. People are selling, and then whoever the diamond hands thinking, you know what? I'm going to buy, because this is my case. I'm thinking I'm going to buy. So some people bought it here, and then what happened? Went up. But there is a lot of people thinking this is not going to go nowhere. So what happened? People sell. They sell. So went down again. So look now, the diamond hands who believe on the project, who believes in. So let's imagine, okay, in just hypothetical world, that this is Pulsechain or Pulsex. It drops here. What happened to the diamond hands? They are buying here at 0.401. This is wow. Imagine who bought Hex here. And then buy, went up. And then very volatile. Remember, look, very volatile. Couple of days, look, 20, 18, 12, 19, 20, 21st, 24, Christmas Day, Look, people on holidays, 31st, 1st of January. Look, it's the floor was becoming stable until 3rd of February. For a month, for 1 month, people were just buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, 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 and selling and selling, and the price was stable here at 0.00409. So in 3rd of February, 5th of February, people start to buy, and then what happened? Went all the way up to 0.304. But if we go back here, it started at 0.302. And then 1 month later, we did already 0.304. So whoever buy here and decided to sell here, they already made a gain. They already made the gain, some gains. And then people are selling, a lot of people are holding, was a lot of people staking, and then things start to buy. So after how long? 15th of March, 3 months after. 3 months after. Look, 303, and then 305, 305, and then on the first time that did 202 was 4 months after. 4 months after. 4 months after. So the person who holds from here, imagine this one here, who buy here, the dip. Imagine. And here, they were here now. Look. Where is it? Where are we? Here, 0.202. And then, guys, what happened was FOMO in. Because people start to think, like people are thinking now, when Lambo. But it was a lot of people who were staking. And remember, let's talk about both here, Pulsex and Pulsechain. Pulsechain is the blockchain, right? Probably gonna have a liquidity pool. You will be able to pair there, and so on and so on and so on. It's the blockchain. And then the DEX, the Pulsex. Every single transaction on that DEX, will be people will be paying fees. Okay. From those fees, 21% potentially will be to buy back Pulsechain and burning. In the process, and this will make the token deflationary, meaning that there is no more token. If you have sacrificed and you holding your token, there will be a lot of people wanting to buy and a lot of people don't want to sell. So if there is a lot of people wanting to buy and not so many people wanting to sell, what's going to happen with the token? And on top of that, people don't want to sell and people are holding and staking. And there is a burning mechanism that is buying tokens that it's out on the market and burning them to make them even more scarce. So what happened is going up. Of course, can you see those dips here? This, it's what I said before, will be very volatile because whenever it goes up, people will be taking their gains, okay? So you ask me, Casquinha, are you going to take your gains on Pulsex Pulsechain? Of course I will. Of course I will. But I have targets. So for example, I want to take, let's say 25%, and look at what I'm going to do. 25% of every top that I believe to be the top. We don't know when is the top, right? So let's say here on 7th of May was the top, 0.206. And then I sold here 25%. But when it went down again, 0.025, at 205. What did I do again? I buy again. I sell. I try to sell on the top, and I'll buy here again. And then I will wait. And then, opa, went up a little bit more. What I'm gonna do? Sell again. And then it falls here. Oh, I think this is a very nice dip. What do? I buy again. Casquinha, why do you do this and you don't sell and take your money and go do whatever you like on the real world? Because I believe on the project. Because I have a target to take out my Lambo. But I know that in crypto, you don't get rich or millionaire from one day to the other. It takes you patience, go through hard time, because you see the gains and you see, oh my God, it's the top, oh my God, it's the bottom. It requires a lot of patience and strategy and real diamond hands, where you know you have a diamond in your hand, but you need to wait that to become valuable. So I buy again on the dip, and then look what starts to happen. I wait, because it's not going up from what I know that it can go. But then eventually, it went up again to 0.006. I sell again, and then drop, because this is exactly what people are doing. This is exactly what people did to Hex. Look, they sold again and dropped, big drop. Look how big. From 0.206, it went down all the way to 0.202. So imagine the person who is playing that game, patience game, and sell on the top, wherever you believe is the top, and buying the dip. So sold here again, and now they buy here again. Because now they more or less know where is the dip, 0.02. Remember, the floor price is a bit more stable. People are playing the game, right? So he's waiting, I'm waiting, 0.4, 0.5, I'm waiting, and then all the way up again. And now, first time, 1 cent. So now is 1st of November, and it is 1 cent. Oh my God, for 1 cent. Imagine Pulsex getting now at 1 cent. Not you, a lot of people gonna sell. Why a lot of people gonna sell? And look what's happened. Everybody sells, what happened? Drop. But people are scared because they think it's gonna go up again. So they buy a little bit, so there is a little go up. And then what happened? They sell like crazy because they want to get their gains. If you got at 1 cent, remember they bought, some people buy on that first dip. Remember the first dip? 0.401. Now it's at 1 cent. So they make some nice gains here. So what they're gonna do? What I'm gonna do, because this is Pulsex, right? Ideally, what I'm gonna do now, I am selling here 25% of my portfolio. Why? Because when it dips again, because it will, because that's how the market is, goes up and goes down, goes up and goes down, and goes very up, goes very down. Remember, some bear market goes to 80% drop, 70%, 90% drop. We know that. That's the cycle. The history told us this. So we are the top. Oh, 1 cent. Oh my God, I have a couple of thousand, I have $1 million. I'm going to take 25%. Exactly what I have been doing ever since. And then I wait, it dropped. Maybe I buy a little bit, because now I don't know. Now I need to be aware. I'll buy a little bit, went up. I know that it's going sideways. And then I didn't buy everything. I buy a little bit. And then a big drop again. And then up and then drop again. Look where it went. It was 1 cent. And look what happened. 0.203. Almost like from the beginning. From the beginning. So what do you do here? A lot of people gonna have fear, and they're gonna say, oh my God, everybody gonna dump, the project's gonna finish, that's it, finish. But there is so many people who believe on the project. That's why the importance of studying the project, believe on the project, diamond hands, and go through this time. So now here, You are selling, but there is a lot of whales just buying because they know at some point it will go again up to 1 cent. It did just as we planned. They went up on the way to 1 cent. And when it went up again, what happened? They did a lot of gains again. That 25% that they buy from their portfolio, they've been playing with that for 5-6 months. 5-6 months. So they sell again, dropped. They go up again. And these guys last all the way, and we can go the chart the same way on the chart or full on until, look, this game played until here. 48, but it's I think it's 51, correct? 51, let's go all-time high here. All-time low, all-time high, 55 cents, hex, 55 cents. So imagine, remember, we started Pulsex here, guys. We all together, we were here, 0.0301 sacrifice. It started 0.302, but on the first 2 days, drop even more. Casquinha, can this happen to Pulsex? It can. We just saw it. It happened to Hex. And then when this happened, we're gonna hear a lot of FUD. A lot of people going, this project is shit. Oh my God, doesn't work. Oh my God, I'm gonna sell. And will be a lot of whales, patience, people just waiting to buy the dip. Patience, very patient. And when they wait, so patient, and now they know the game. Remember, they've been following the chart, and every time they hit more or less the all-time high, they believe, they sell 25%, and they buy again on the dip, and they sell again. So they buy here, they sold here, they buy again on the dip here, they sold here, they buy on the dip here, and they only sold, they sold here, they buy here, and they sold here again. But now the 25% they are playing with is on the 6 digit, is on the thousands of dollars, is on the hundreds of thousands of dollars, 25% from your portfolio. From that game you've been playing for 25%. Guys, no joke. If you are with me here and you have not yet subscribed to the channel and smash the like button, this is a must. Because I went through with you here in a very nice strategy for you to make a lot of gains within Pulsex, Pulsechain when it comes out. Oh, we didn't even get to the other project, huh? We didn't even get to the other project. So this is what I believe is going to happen with Pulsex, okay? And that's why I believe Pulsex can do better than that. Can do better than that, than Hex. Popularity, utility, burning mechanism, potentially, okay? So I strongly believe on the Pulsex, Pulsechain ecosystem, and so on. So let's go to another project. I hope you enjoy this live. I enjoy it because I was gonna do a video only on Hex, so it's gonna be like 17 minutes, and then I thought, you know, I'm gonna do a live because if it's cool, you that are watching the live now, 100% will share this in the community, will share this with people, and of course this will help me to grow our channel. So thank you very much, guys. It's really nice to be here with you guys. So I love that, and I hope you guys got it, the idea here. So next project I would like to talk about, those are going to be fast now, but the first one is going to be Power City. They're very nice. The old project within Pulsechain, okay? So one's going to be this. Let's go to, they are Power City is also on the sacrifice phase, okay? So the sacrifice is live. You can go to the sacrifice here and sacrifice if you like to take part on the sacrifice. Casquinha, what's the Power Seat? Better tool for Pulsechain adoption. Power Seat is is an ecosystem of projects designed to improve Pulsechain for both the community and developers alike, all connected through its center core. Okay, so they're gonna have NFTs, some of the core here. So Power City Core. Power City Core is where you can stake rebasing tokens to share revenue from all of the dApps that will be launched in the ecosystem. Yields earned by the treasurer will be used to buy back and burn tokens. So they're going to have a buyback burn token potential as well, which is nice. And they're also going to do third-party QYC, bond as a service protocol on liquidity, third-party audit, time lock team allocation. It's going to be nice, very nice and interesting project as well. Pixel Park, they're going to have a marketplace, an NFT marketplace, which is also very, very cool. It's going to call Pixel Park. It's an NFT marketplace that will exist exclusively on Pulsechain that allow users to create, purchase, stake, and trade NFTs. Pixel Park will also be playing an important role in many of the Power City protocols, as well as Metaverse Play to Earn ecosystem. So if you want to be part on the Power City, is a sacrifice as well, and you can also it's nothing to do with Richard Hart's system project. Is not his. Is a third part, but is built on Pulsechain, so is connected to the Pulsechain ecosystem. Why those projects is so important to the Pulsechain? Because it not only we have a blockchain like an Ethereum, for example, things have to be built on the chain, on the blockchain, so makes the blockchain more usable. More new people come to the blockchain, more adoption to the crypto space, to the chain, to the tokens, and so on and so on, especially when projects are good. And this project, it's looked very, very nice, and I believe to be a good project. Of course, do your own research. You can find them on Twitter, so powercity.io. So if you don't know about them, they are still doing sacrifice. There is very interesting the way they did the points here, because if you have sacrifice for Pulsechain, Pulsex, Liquid Loan, which is the next project I'm talking about, and Internet Money, which is also live now, started yesterday, Internet Money sacrifice. You can go and check those projects as well. You also can get some like 15%, 15.25%, 12.5%. Here there's the example. If we invest, let's say $5,000, and then plus the percentage of because you invested here, it's very nice, very interesting. They also do a community. So this is the from which chain? So Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, and Phantom Opera. You can sacrifice from those chains with using those tokens. So you can use those tokens here. There is also a community bonus, and I believe they are already here, because I was actually lucky enough to be here, and I am one of the 16 randomly wallets to get 25% bonus on the sacrifice I did. So it's very cool. Bear in mind that I have not got paid for this. It's literally just projects that I have invested myself, that I found very interesting. And if you like, please do your own research, go there and do check, because it's very interesting and potentially can do very good for the ecosystem and for you on your own gains. Okay, so this is another one. The next would be, do you know which one is very nice as well? This one here. It started yesterday, called Internet Money. I did not sacrifice, but I saw they live yesterday. It's here. You can actually, there is even a calculator here. So if we go here, sacrifice. So they already sacrificed 1 million. So there's a lot already, $1,298,000 on the sacrifice. So if you have, so this is a pool calculator, let's say. So let's say you put $1,000, you can be potentially earning $12.92 daily, if I'm not wrong. if I'm not wrong, because I didn't research, so I cannot speak about the project because I didn't study the project myself. But that's I did a little look on it, and it's look very interesting, guys. Look very, very interesting. Another project is Hydron. Hydron, it's a project on the Hex, not on Pulsechain. I don't know if they're going to be using the Pulsechain as well, maybe, probably. But it's for Hex stakers. So if you stake Hex, you can claim or you can mint Hydron. The token is already launched. I think we can check here. And it's going, the token is doing very good, actually. The token is doing very well, I think. Just because I said it's on the red. Anyway, but it is doing good. It was doing good. So see, it's on the green mainly. You can see it's still very, very okay, very cheap to get in. I also didn't study about this project, so I'm not going to speak about it. Basically, take advantage of your Hex stakes maturity, trade it, borrow against it, get free liquidity. That's what it is. So you guys can go also in Hydron.pro and check the project. So it's very interesting. Is within the ecosystem, right? And another project. Let's see here. It's this one here. Close. This one, guys, it's awesome. I have sacrificed to the liquid loan. I think it's a very nice project if, and I'm gonna rephrase that. It's a very nice project if you will never sell. That's why. But and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you sacrifice for this project, okay, you will earn potentially, not financial advisor, we also have to say this, loan token, which is the liquidity loan token, right? So the loan token, you can park here the loans taken, and you will receive Pulsechain just by staking here, right? And receive USDL. Casquinha, what's a USDL? Is the stable coin backed by Pulsechain. So the stable liquidity loan token, it's always will have a value of $1 in Pulsechain, always. Okay, so it's a stable coin. And then look, you can take the stable coins that you're gonna earn here because you're gonna stake your loan token, and you can park here the stability pool. And that loan and that stable coins that you earn here, look how crazy. And that stable coins that you earn here, that you're gonna park here, the stability pool, will make you will earn more. You're gonna receive more Pulsechain and more loan token that you can do a looping again. You can take from here, put it back there. Do you understand? If you never sell, this will become a looping of making you money. As simple as that. And of course, the loan token I believe will follow the Pulsechain, because within Pulsechain liquidity pool, right? In a way, right? So you have to deposit Pulsechain in order to get to receive USDL, right? The stable coins. So if you receive that, you guys, you can just earn money within time. So this is what I'm thinking. This is when this happened. This is when Lambo happens. This is when Lambo happens. So if you have, and I still believe sacrifice. I still believe you can sacrifice still. And the rate is not bad, to be honest. Wait, I think there's a week left. We are currently day 24. So we are here, day 24. So if we go to the Telegram. If we go to the Telegram, where is it? Here. There is some. I know that there is an information here that tells you the days. Is here, day 24. So if you sacrifice today for one stable coins that you sacrifice, remember that you only sacrifice stable coins, you're still gonna get 5,000 points, right? That you may be dropped 5,000 token, 5,051. That's very nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. I like that. So there is still time, and you can make literally become your bank. And how you gonna get fee from the, where those fee gonna come from? It's a loan, right? It's a liquidity, it's a bank in a way. Everybody who gonna be using the protocol, this is crazy, because everybody who gonna be using the protocol gonna be paying fees, and those fees gonna go to who? To you, who staked on the loans, on the staking loan. And then, like we said before, you can do a looping of take from here, take from there, take from there, take from here. Savage, we are waiting for the Lambo. But remember, very, very important. Patience is crucial. And have strategy. And take out your gains. But you have to be very smart. And maybe, unless you need the money for something else, but take the money to buy more. Take out the money. Remember, if you just arrived here, if you go back after, we did a very beautiful strategy on Pulsechain, Pulsex. Beautiful. In how we buy and sell, actually visually using the hex chart. I think that was very interesting. Anyway, so this was the liquidity loan, guys, and there is many others projects on Pulsechain as well. There is one called Mintra, if I'm not wrong. I think yes, this one here is very interesting as well. Would be, let's say, copy of, would be, let's say, the copy of OpenSea on the Pulsechain. You still can sacrifice. So all those projects that I just told you, all of them, you can still sacrifice for it. Okay, so you can sacrifice to this as well. I have sacrificed a little bit to this. I have sacrificed a lot to this. Not a lot, but that's and Pulsex. And you're gonna say, Casquinha, you sacrificed to Pulsechain as well. No, I did not. I did not. I miss it. So, but that's why I'm doing this one, because I'm earning free pulse here. Okay. And another thing I am doing is this. I am also doing this project that will be launched after Pulsechain. So, with Pulsechain, when is Pulsechain launched? Let's connect here. Let me show you. These guys, if you want to get rich for free, this is that website. If you want to get free, if you're staying until here, that's why I showed this in the last. If you want, look, I got one free post. You can get one up to 155,000 token. Literally, just come back here every 1 hour and do exactly what I did. Connect your wallet and go for it. You also can play games. You can play mine, multiple, you can crash here, you can predict, you can lottery. There's many games you can do here. This is also a project on Pulsechain that I like, because it's done by some developers or designs of that are working with Richard Hart. You can also find them on Telegram. Where is it? You can also find them. Where is it? Where is it? Here on Telegram. They're very nice guys. I spoke to the founders. We're supposed to do a live together, but we missed it. I missed the days. We missed the time. We need to arrange another day to. I think will be very nice. Say I come here on the Pulsex. I leave message to everybody. I like to communicate here as well. Anyway, so those are the projects, guys. Those are the projects from Pulsechain that are in the Pulsechain that I think is very, very interesting, and that can get you a Lambo. But remember that the Lambo will come within time. The Lambo will come within time. You need to have patience. You need to be smart and have a good strategy in order to not lose your money. And remember, diamond hands. If you believe on the project, you just hold it. Guys, it will be a lot of fun. It will be a lot of fun. People who have never bought Hex or sacrificed to Pulsex or Pulsechain, they will FUD. They're going to say it's a scam, is this. People are like this. People want to see they better than you are. And that's why they FUD. People want to see this is called the selfish gene. This happens when you look at, if you take a photo, for example, this is our nature, okay? If you take a photo of a group of people, you and your friends, the first person you look on that photo, it's you, my friend. This is the selfish gene. If you watch a video where you are on it, the first person you watch, it's you. Because you don't care about the rest. So people, they don't care about you. In that sense. You should care about yourself. That's why you do your own research, you study the projects, you believe, and you put your money where you believe your money can grow. And then maybe, just maybe, you will end up with a better car than just a Lambo. Because a Lambo is a car that everybody in crypto think, my God, a Lambo is a Lambo. But there's so much nicer car there. I love Lambo, by the way, don't get me wrong. If you give me a Lambo, I'll love it. But I would love to have other cars. I like, for example, me, I would like to have a family car because I have a kid and I'm married. And I would like to have maybe a Mustang, a sports Mustang. That would be interesting. A Mustang. I like that. Not so expensive. And then, if I really want luxury, I'm going to buy a Ferrari for 1 year. To drive for 1 year. And then sell again. And then I will be able to do that because I waited. I was smart. I was holding until becomes valuable the project and the asset that I hold. Okay, guys, thank you very, very much. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave me your comments. Share my content because we need to grow our channel. We just been here for 5 months on YouTube. We have around 560 subscribed. And of course, I want to get to 1,000 and then to 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, whatever. We bring a lot of content and live shows here on the channel. Not only about Pulsex, Hex, Pulsechain. We also bring about crypto in general, NFTs, everything. It's me with my brother, Papa Leguas. We work together. We work here together. So we bring a lot of stuff for you guys that we believe have potential to help you to get your Lambo, to help you to grow as well. So guys, thank you so much to stay with me till now. I love the life and we are together on this. And I'll see you guys on the journey of the chart in order for us to become the next crypto millionaire. Okay? Thank you and